Alright, so today we're going to open up a package. Just some nice key comics got in the mail today. I'm going to explain my process of how I've built my collection. Basically from entirely flipping books to upgrade my own PC. This one I actually ordered a while ago, but Canada Post has been on strike, and I'm Canadian, so it's taken a while to get here. Apparently still ongoing, but some packages are getting through. I'm not sure, but I'm not complaining either, because this is a pretty large order for me. And it's come at a time where I'm actually looking to buy some pretty big keys on a payment plan, so this could help expedite that if I can sell them quickly enough. These were all from an online auction in a Facebook group. And yeah. Also, there is a condition upgrade for my Spider-Man collection. However, for the pictures I saw, it looks worse. So I might keep my current copy. It's, I don't say the book yet, you'll see in a minute. But my copy is about a 1.0 because the rat chewed in the corner. But otherwise, it looks very good, about a 7. And this copy I put at about a 3.0 from the pictures. Here's the subscription crease, another crease is the front cover. And for me, it's eye appeal first, always, especially for a book I'm actually displaying on my shelf. So I really might stick with the low grade, just because it has better eye appeal, especially from a distance. You can really tell the corner's gone. First off, we have the first Archangel. Now remember, right, this is a pretty minty copy. Books like this, that $20, $30 range. Again, these are all Canadian prices. So, of course, in the US, it might seem a bit high, $30 per copy. But yeah, books like this, I gotta pick them up for a good price. I always get them, because especially at Comic-Cons, other dealers will pay pretty good, like 15, 20 bucks for them. You could do trades or do your own auctions and get pretty close to market value pretty easily. Especially X-Men, Spider-Man. All the keys are in very high demand, and they will always have a buyer. Alright, next up, here is the upgrade I was mentioning. In person, it does look nicer, I'll give it that, but still, the top, the crease down the middle, I'm not sure. I got it for a very good price, so I'm sure if I do sell lower grade, I'll break even overall. Other copy was also a gift, actually, so has sentimental value there. But yeah, great book. Still very nice copy. This is from 1967 or so. It's literally 60 years old at this point. You can't really ask for much better when it comes to random purchases online. Here's what's excited about Jungle Action 6, the first appearance of Killmonger. This, for me, is my #1 spec book. I'm not big into speculation in general. However, Killmonger is such an incredible character, one of the top villains in all of Marvel, next to like Thor and Loki. Also in the comics, he was resurrected at some point. So there's always an opportunity, especially as the universe is reset, they'll probably bring back some legacy villains, such as Killmonger, when characters like Black Panther are involved, since, of course, Chadwick Boseman has passed away, and Shuri's not as popular of a character. They will need someone like Killmonger, another recognizable villain, to help bring the character back to popularity. At least Shuri's version of Black Panther. But yeah, it's a great copy overall. It's about mid-grade, I'd say about a 6.5, quick glance. But of course, I'm going to open up the book, make sure no pages are missing, no large tears, all that jazz. But yeah, for such a rare Bronze Age book, like I'm trying to get this book for years now. I never find a copy. When I do find a copy, it's overpriced or just out of my price range at that point, because it's high grades, like 9.0s, a few $100s. And for me, it's hard to justify spending that much on a book that's not a part of my main collection, which is Spider-Man. Speaking of Spider-Man, we have another big spec book for me, the first appearance of Ben Reilly. He was already shown off in the animated movie, and in my opinion, it's a pretty undervalued book. The first Scarlet Spider is pretty expensive, especially in the 9/8, a few $100s. But this is pretty affordable. I've seen even filler books in around the 140, 150 range that cost more, which to me is astounding. It's a cool cover, iconic storyline, and yeah, it's a character that, sure, back then in the 70s wasn't popular, wasn't big, but as time went on, became a very popular Spider. And it's up there with popularity with, Spider-Punk, Spider-Man India, because of the movies. And in general, people enjoy the concept. And then here's the big one. This is a book I've had a few copies of, but never one slabbed. I don't usually buy slabs that often, just because it's harder to ship, harder to bring around a Comic-Con. So usually I can bring a short box, just random keys, random stuff, like video games I try to sell as well. But yeah, it's a great copy, and actually probably my best copy I've owned to date. The reason why I bought the slab is because I was already buying enough books to where I need either 2 letter mails or the track shipping, and it was priced very good, about the same as a raw equivalent. I forgot the exact number I paid. I think it was around $70, and I have it valued at about $150. So if I could sell it for even $130, oh look, there's a price tag for $170. So yeah, if I could get around that for it, I'd be more than happy. That's basically the profit from that. This one book will help pay for a pretty early ASM book, like something in the 20s or 30s for filler. So yeah, that's basically how I do it. I just books like this, where if I don't sell, I love to keep it. I love Red Skull as a character, so this would be a cool book to keep. But of course, the main priority is to sell. Because at the end of the day, right, we're not like super unique. We're not all super niche. Sure, some people have niche interests, like maybe Dark Horse stuff or Alf, whatever. But overall, most of us are enjoying the big stuff. The Captain Americas, the Iron Mans, the Spider-Mans. So when you buy what you enjoy for a good deal, there's a good chance if you're trying to make profit on it, you can do so. Find someone else like you who enjoys Spider-Man, who enjoys other popular characters, and charge not even full retail. Sure, it's book may be worth $170, but if I charge $130, I'm still making a profit, and the other person's happy as well. And of course, I can find deals like this every day. But if you're active enough online, find Facebook groups, local shows, Instagram has a lot of big sales in the US, I know that for sure. You can find deals like this if you're patient enough. I'm pretty sure for all these books I paid around $150, and the value I put somewhere around the $300 to $400 range. And I might keep the Killmonger, I might keep the Ben Reilly, but end of the day, I sell them, I can buy better books in my collection. That is all. Thank you.